Hello, my name is Tyler Reinert, the founder of AutoGraze. Our mission is to simplify rotational grazing and make it feasible for small-scale farming and homesteading. We want to bring the sustainability and healthy practices from rotational grazing and make it approachable for the everyday man. By using our smart gate technology integrated with our easy-to-use app, it is simply smart grazing at your fingertips. Meet Josh, a dear friend of mine who has been struggling to implement rotational grazing techniques. But first, let's quickly take a step back and understand the scope of rotational grazing and why it's important. Rotational grazing is the practice of moving livestock over different pastures for a specific period of time, allowing each pasture to rest a number of days before grazing resumes. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, this technique improves pasture and soil health, increases pasture resilience, reduces erosion, and also reduces parasites in the livestock. All of these benefits make rotational grazing very appealing to livestock owners of any scale. However, the challenge is the enormous dedication of time and energy to move the animals. Depending on the pasture size and number of animals supported, the animals must be rotated daily, if not more often. The constant movement of animals and infrastructure required can be extremely overwhelming, which is precisely the predicament my friend Josh here is in. After a full-time job, getting home late, he still had to put on the boots and hike out to the fields to move his animals. He found out that over the course of 1 month, he forgot or ran out of time to move his animals at least once a week. So although rotational grazing is very, very beneficial, it does have its demand challenges. So how does AutoGraze solve this issue? Our user will be in control of access to each pasture from anywhere. Our app enables gate access to each pasture, ensuring animals graze in the appropriate areas. The app also aids in pasture management, tracking pasture status, days since grazed, ready to graze, which pastures are active, weather conditions impacting pastures, a custom satellite overview of the grazing areas. Additionally, the app can enable gates on a set schedule and provide status confirmation to validate current positions. The app interfaces with our automated smart gate system. This system can be installed on a traditional gate or installed with our adjustable sized gate. A microprocessor interfaces with the application and enables commands and provides feedback to the application. The linear actuator drives the action with an embedded absolute encoder. The gate status can be read and reviewed at any time, ensuring the gates and access are correct every single time. What sets AutoGraze apart from the competition? Although other systems and applications help with management and imagery, such as PastureMap and AgriWeb, AutoGraze is the first system to integrate these tools with smart gate control. This unique features implements all feedback and history of movements into a complete total management system. Our revenue is based on a hybrid business model. A first-time system purchase ranging from $350 to $500, depending on the specific package selected, will include everything you need for each individual gate to get started. Secondary, we will have a monthly subscription to a premium application of $5 per month that will include every single feature imaginable. A light version will also be available. AutoGraze is starting in an area rich with small-scale farms. York and Adams County of Pennsylvania contain over 1,000 registered small-scale farms. As production grows, we look to expand into PA's estate, ranging upwards of 50,000 registered farms, and eventually the entire Northeast USA with over 120. However, this is just the registered farms, not including the hundreds of thousands of homesteads and family farms. Here at AutoGraze, we are led by myself, team lead and founder Tyler Reinert, with a background in mechanical engineering and some homesteading activities. Austin Reinert, our programming lead, currently studying mechanical engineering and computer engineering at PSU. And finally, Dylan Reinert, our local homestead consultant who has successfully started and operated a new homestead in the past 4 years. AutoGraze is asking for an initial investment of $6,000. Software and hardware procurement, testing, and iteration will be fully deliverable by the end of Q2, with a full-fledged system integration and prototype testing deliverable by the end of Q3. Finally, launching sale with targeted advertisements in Q4. Our goal is to provide the benefits of rotational grazing to the everyday man, making sustainable practices feasible and repeatable for both our customers and our planet, just like our friend Josh here. Thank you.